Hello. Oh wait,
PolyParty!
as is tradition, Mike's gone. There he is.
Hello! I'm here!
Hello.
I am here, even though you hide me away in a dark, dark corner.
I try it every time, but no.
I am really here. Hello, Hegeatrus. Hello, Frosty Sculpts.
Hello, everybody.
That's you, right? Secret Death Bite? Yeah.
It's another name, another
And
alias.
a whole new YouTube world. So, yes, today we are doing a new the same challenge, a Speedsculpt in 3 hours, but with a new concept, which is this time, I don't remember which way I'm supposed to point.
This way.
That one on the screen.
Maybe Terry Wei. Right?
Yeah,
Right.
Terry Wei.
Right.
Wayo.
And as you can see, it was actually pretty easy. I'm almost done already, so
Yeah, me too.
Let me let's see if we have a timer this time. Yes, and set it to about an hour, and then we'll check
I think
what we still have
a
to
couple
do.
people from what Discord wanted to join in. So, people, get your ZBrush and your Blender out, and let's get
Yes,
sculpting.
it's good to see people wanting to join as well.
Yeah.
But don't worry if you want to work on it afterwards. Just go ahead. I mean, it's just we have that short amount of time just for ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's. I think it's a good idea for this one just to take the bust of him, and then we'll see how much further we will add.
Who knows? Maybe I'll make a full body. I don't think so.
I would like to see it, but yeah.
Yeah. It was me. I was logged into another account. Yeah, DevBite/bodybuilder forever /Frosty Sculpts. Oh, everyone is here. Oh.
The
All the
gang's back together.
personalities.
Let me just
Later on in the video, can you guide my sculpt? It's a tricky one for me. Thank you kindly. Let me know when you are comfortable. I don't know if we will have a lot of time, but we will maybe see near the end of the stream, and otherwise we can give you some feedback through the Discord.
Yes.
So we'll have to see. I cannot promise it for today.
No, me neither. It's gonna be the Speedsculpt usually a little bit more busy because we want to do that much, so many things in so little time. But yeah, we will. If we won't make it this stream, we'll do it afterwards or
Yes.
tomorrow, right? There you go.
Terry Wei.
Okay, I saved my file already. Let's
Me too.
let you start. The time is already starting for 3 minutes already.
Yeah. I did some secret prep work. So I'm switching my screen to Photoshop.
In that case, I'm gonna keep this face.
Look at this. Yeah, do it. So I had this guy, and I drew over how I'm thinking that I should construct him. So I made him a little bit darker, and I was like, here, from the corner of his eye to the mouth and to the other corner, that will be like the box, the front side box of his face. I'm going backwards, and that means that from over here, then underneath the nose, underneath the eyeball there, you cannot see that. Let me make a new layer on the top of everything else, so I can draw over it again. So that means that from here to the back, that over here should be, let me make my arrow thick. Over there should be the back of his head. And so from the things that I drew in there, I can figure out that over there, his head could be fitting in and on there like this. If I just make this little block for his chin slash bottom
Yeah, he has a big jaw.
jaw area.
Yeah. So some good
And I
chompers on
can,
there as well.
yeah, and from the eye cliff, I should be able to get a nose and be able to pull out from there. And then his eyebrows go from there. And then the last important feature I think this guy has, except for all of his horns, is all that hair.
Yes. I think you're
Which,
gonna do that with just some big shapes.
yep.
Yeah.
So for me, I have one shape in the back and one shape in the front. It's basically big round. Big round.
Yeah, maybe yeah. After that first
Almost
shape
like
is
an
done, we can
octopus.
add some secondary ones to that. But
Yeah.
I don't think we'll make it that far to at
After
least to
that,
do
it will
more.
be
Yeah.
splitting up into like over here. There's like one tuft, and over here there's another. But that's for later.
Yeah, that's for
So
future Michael Bro.
this is how I try to prepare my brain into making this guy. So let's hope it helps.
I hope so as well. I as always, I don't really have a plan, so, so I just start to make something, and then hopefully it goes in the right direction. I should make more
Just
plans. Maybe I do
go.
have a plan, but I don't know how to.
Articulate the plan.
Yeah, how to articulate it to other people. Like, you just do the thing, right? It's I don't know.
Just
Did you
start
guys
noodling.
watch Jack Snyder Rebel Moon director's cut? I have
No.
not seen any of that.
The last time I heard of Zack Snyder thing was not the Avengers, but the other Avengers. The DC Avengers. What were they called again?
The DC Avengers. I think that was the
The DC Avengers. Yes.
yeah.
Wonder Woman, Batman, Spider-Man, Superman. I mean, not Spider-Man.
Justice League, right?
Justice League. Yes, that's the word I was
It's just a
looking for.
league, really. It's just
Do that back. Put this a little bit lower.
nose need to be wider. It's more pointy as well. It's nice pointy. More and less pointy at the same time.
More pointy, less pointy, all the pointy.
I think that can go a little bit more high. A little bit more high? No, a little bit higher. I know how to English. I know how it works.
More or higher, less?
Yes.
Indeed.
Inderdeedels.
Zoop.
Mike, are you German?
Mike? I am close to German.
Yeah.
I am Dutch. The Netherlands. I sound quite Dutch.
Yes,
Oh
and
no,
I am.
I'm German. I'm. Oh.
And I am also Dutch.
Yeah, so Dutch.
Yes.
We are Dutching together.
I'm technically closer to being German than you are.
Definitely now.
Yeah.
It's I lived relatively close to the border with Germany.
Yeah, that's true.
I was
could
in
bike
the,
through there. You
in
couldn't.
the little corner. It's like, yeah, exactly. We would drive to the airport in Germany because the flights from there were cheaper.
Oh, my parents did groceries there because the groceries were a little bit cheaper.
Yeah. We were not that close, but like, yeah.
Let me just open up his mouth. I'm just messing around with it a little bit too much. Oh, that's a bit of an odd mouth that I just... nope, that's the wrong one. What alpha am I using? It's just for the clay buildup. It's just the alpha 6. It's a nice one. Normally it's just the Alpha 28. It's the default one that I currently have. This is nice, very rough one. I also often just turn off the alpha completely, and it becomes nice and soft. But Alpha 6 has a slight softness on that edge, but it's a white circle nonetheless, and it's somewhere in between. So it's just a clay buildup default with the Alpha 6 on there.
Using secrets.
No, just default things, just the default ones. I have to catch up to you somehow, right?
Ketchup, but I like to use mayonnaise.
Sometimes ketchup can be good.
Yeah, maybe that's the problem.
Yeah.
You think it's ketchup, but it's mayonnaise.
Oh yeah, it's a weird thing to confuse yourself with. Like, I don't know. The color is different, and well, the taste as well. One is made of eggs, the other one out of tomatoes.
Potatoes.
Yeah, the other one is
tomato.
those red potatoes. How do they called again? The fruity ones that we use as vegetables.
Potato, tomato.
Potato.
What a head. I am kind of regretting, but also enjoying that I started from a cube. It's very, very square.
He is a square boy, yes. And hey, Getrus is back as well, back from napping.
Back in action.
Yes, napping is an important reason, especially if you're late. Like, why are you late? I was napping. Like,
If your times
makes
are not
sense.
our times.
Yeah. Right. Let's not do that. Let's first do a remesh. He's right in the middle of ugly face.
This one is just. I have no clue what's going on in mine.
Is there a difference between the gizmo or the transpose line? Not really. A little bit, but technically, yes. What I like about the transpose line is that I can just add a line from there to there, and I just made that diagonal line. Especially, it's useful when you're doing want to tweak an arm in a direction. It's easier to get that line. Like I want a line to have from there, so the corner of his eye to the corner of his mouth, right over there, and then I got exactly that. You can also do some things like rotate and inflate, and maybe a little bit of a rotate along an axle, like rotate it along the axle, things like that. It's good for tweaking. At least in my opinion, the gizmo basically does all those things as well, but it does them slightly differently. For instance, it moves with the model, which the transpose line doesn't. If you just move this around, you see that the transpose line stays still. And the gizmo also has all these fun features in there, like the soft deform, removes by union, just deformer arcs and things like that. And the transpose line is just a little bit more confusing. It has some features in there as well, like bending models, but I keep forgetting where it is or what combination of scale, rotate, transposed, and then the middle mouse button on the middle button. It's confusing, but it's good for tweaking positions. It's like I want to rotate exactly from over here, like it's. I found that a little bit more useful for that, but they basically do have the same function.
Got it.
You really miss napping. Yeah. The baby is napping. Oh, right. Sorry. It's also a good reason for being late, but yeah, just take your time, man. We just have this stupid short deadline, just for our own sakes.
Oh boy. My guy is not looking like the guy at all.
We just started. We're just 10 minutes in.
Exactly, 10 minutes already, bro. What the hell?
I don't have any music.
Me neither. I just have the stress.
Only stress.
The stress is my
That
music.
little voice in the back of your head just shouting.
Yeah. Ah!
Harder! Sculpt more!
Go faster! Are you still not done? Jesus! It's looking shite.
Well, he's an ugly face. It's allowed to be.
It is. But not for yourself, only for other people.
Yes.
And then you have to remind yourself again that you are also people.
I am. Oh, right. Yeah. I forgot about it again. Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah, you are people too, Bram.
Yay!
Even you.
I belong with the rest of you guys.
Yay.
Thank you for letting me play as well. You really love the concept. Yeah, it's a good one. Terry makes a lot of amazing pieces, so be sure to check him out. If you like this, you're sure to like the rest of them as well.
Yeah. Some amazing stuff.
Just call him Terry as if I know him, but no.
Yeah, it did sound like you know him. Like, oh, maybe he's a contact, you know?
No. Maybe I follow him on Instagram, but I haven't checked in ages. So.
Yeah. How long have you known Terry?
Most of it was from about yesterday afternoon, I believe.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, right.
And you've been friends ever since?
Well, it's just more one directionally at this moment.
Oh,
but
so he loves you, but you're not reciprocating, or
yeah, no, I got my own things to do, right? So
oh yeah.
I don't really have the time for it. It will be unfair, really, just to start a relationship with a complete stranger.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you cannot just keep doing that,
No, that's why I'm not doing it.
It's just unfair to the rest of us.
Oh. Let's add in some ears and not avoid this subject anymore. So we're going in this direction and over there, and we're just gonna split, not really split that into half, I'm just gonna squeeze it. Just press it over there and there, and he has some nice pointy ears as well. Give it some more thickness. Over there, they're quite big, but you know, we can tweak them later. Just want to have those ears in there. Quite pointy as well. Does he have a lobe? Not too much.
The lobe has eloped.
Is it fair to work by putting the concept image behind it? Yeah, sure. Why not, man? Just use the tools that you want. There's no reason not to do it.
I do that all the time.
I try to avoid it, but that's just because I want to train my observation skills a little bit more.
But then do you put it behind it afterwards so you can see if you were close or not?
Sometimes I think the only time that I've done that in recent memory is the Terra Dragon from a couple of weeks back that I still haven't finished. I really want to know if I had that shape working as well as it should have been, but yeah, that only put me in a kind of a rabbit hole. Like, oh no, I can't. It's not completely right yet. I need to do more work, more and more and more. So it's something's off. Oh,
It's
that's
not
logical.
perfect.
Yeah. That collarbone, which is quite a decent one. It's a chunky collarbone that he has. Those eyes can be smaller. As is tradition, I made my eyes way too big. just squeeze them inwards.
As is tradition.
Yeah. It's the one thing I do quite frequently. Well, one among many things, but
Especially that thing.
yeah, you know, at least I know this, right? So I can.
Yeah.
I can act upon it. Hopefully, sooner than later. Terry Wei does make good art, but yes, it's true. I really like his art.
Very cool.
But I think this one has been on the list for quite a while. But I think Mike put this in there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, I can do this in a couple hours. And I was like, oh, my hubris. How hard could it be, right? Today's the day to find out.
Okay, let me just add in those eyes. Yeah, just the good old classic eyeball. Why not, right? It seems like he doesn't have any pupils or something like that. It's just completely yellow. So that's nice.
That's not nice to see that.
It's
Probably.
very menacing looking.
Yeah.
Delete hidden. Do this. Move it around. Kind of like that. Open it up a bit more. There you go to Z modeler. Yes. And oop. There. Extrude all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
We've got our eye, and we're just gonna move that forward, just because I like to have that this topology kind of functioning as the eyeball. If you want to paint it, then it's a little bit easier to get a nice circle. Let's merge those down, and just plonk them in there. That, and those brows get in there. And they can go in a bit more. That kind of goes over there. Those eyes will be a struggle for me somehow.
Just because there's no life in them.
I don't know. I'm just messing up the incomplete the shape. So
Oh,
I'm just gonna do a step back and completely do that that little bit over.
yeah,
Just delete your art, start over.
exactly.
Right, try to fix a thing that doesn't work.
That's one of the best ways to learn.
Let me just. I had his eyes around here, right? This height.
Out, in, out, more. I'm missing butt. That's what I'm missing.
Just make it.
I'm not doing it all the way to the butt, but I'm doing it.
Just a full torso.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with me.
Gators tells us that he wishes that you hadn't framed the hairs with the red lines.
Ah, like there's just so many hairs in there.
I would just use a shape, a big shape, and if that works, add a secondary shape to it. This is some smaller ones. Just, try not to worry about it too much.
Oh, dude. Let's put some arms on him. La 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 la. Oh, Jesus. That's a big boom. Somebody smacked with the doors.
Mm.
You
Such a
look
big
so
boy, Mike.
stupid.
He's so big.
Let's make him look big, because he looks not big.
I'm struggling a bit with this one.
Same.
Yeah. Maybe because it's quite warm today again. Maybe that's
Really?
it. Yeah.
It's cold here. But I'm also a little bit far north. You're in the warm south.
Oh, the sunny south
The sunny south.
of our swampy land.
Yeah.
No, downstairs where I have my thermistor. It's called, right? It was quite chilly again because it's downstairs, right? And I'm sitting upstairs in the studio, and the sun is shining on that in that room the entire day. And so went down. It was quite chilly again, and it was 26 degrees, and it was chilly. So I don't know how hot it is in this room at the moment.
36 degrees. Mamma mia.
Could I post my steps on Discord? Yeah, sure. Which challenge should you post?
Put it in the challenges tab in
Yeah,
the Barbarian King.
in the challenges that. Yes.
Yes.
Just we have everything kind of together. Let's see. I don't know if it's gonna work, if it's gonna be too tedious or not, but yeah, in a previous Discord that I was in, I had the I was kind of organizing a weekly, also kind of a speed sculpt, very simple ones, because because a lot of people there were still learning it, so I kept trying to keep it as simple as shapes as possible. And we just had the normal threads, the normal channels. Yeah, that's the word. And sometimes people would finish the previous one when another one was already starting, and it kind of became confusing because then yeah.
It's like, which challenge is going now?
Yeah, exactly. So the idea with the threads was to keep it a little bit more clear. If that's not working, then we'll have to find another way, right?
Yeah.
Do you guys get a message if we say something in there, by the way? Or when we mention, like, add here or something like that? Is that a message you guys get in those threads? Because I don't really know how they work.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm just seeing everything because I'm, what's it called, administrator or whatever,
You're just that good.
or or if it's doing this for, everybody can just see that always. So like, it's a little, we don't know.
Yeah.
So please let us know.
Could you also show some pointers on how the triceps is attached to the back? It isn't though, but Mike can show you for sure.
How I usually have it, I will need to double check it because it's been a hot second.
You can do it.
I like to have, yeah, from the top you have this acromion process where the scapula and the collarbone attach, right? I pull the shoulder over that, and then I want to tuck the triceps in right underneath the shoulder. So I would have this part of the triceps, and then the long part of the triceps would be the one that goes tucking into there. And I could rotate it a little bit. So let me just clean that up a little, tuck this in. Let's go up a little bit more. Yeah. Something like that. And then on the inside of the arm, we need to have this deeper space. Otherwise it looks strange. Yeah. Otherwise you don't see the curvature in the sculpt.
Because every time I merge it and then pose it, the latch pulls the arms and it's a little bit difficult. Yeah, that's kind of the reason why I personally keep the arms separate for as long as possible.
Yeah.
Just first I pose it and then I
dig
merge
in
it.
there, but
yeah,
it's hard. If once it's merged, it's basically like marble. So unless you're prepared to really dig in there, it's gonna stay connected. It's less the case with less muscular figures, but it's still the case.
Yeah, they have a little bit more space in between, right?
Yeah.
It's not going well. He Gators gets notifications about the challenges, but it's a little bit tricky to find the channel because you can see the channel if I wrote something, but yep. I can see the channel if I wrote something in this channel, but I cannot explain it. Oh, okay. That's why I couldn't follow it. I think you mean that you can see the main channel, but not the ones in there, the threads.
Oh.
Is that maybe what you
Oh.
mean?
Oh no.
Ah, okay.
That's annoying. Okay, well then. Then we'll have to look at how to do that.
Yeah, see if we can find an alternative. We don't know when we have that, but we'll look into it because they were kind of meant for for everyone who wants to join, and
Yeah, some organization.
yeah, that as well.
But yeah.
But yeah, if no one can find it, then yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of
That's
beats the
no
point.
use.
No, it doesn't really work. Good to know. Good to know.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Okay, let's see if I can make this head a bit better because it's
yours as well.
mhm.
What a coinky dink.
What a corinky dinky.
I need to work on my faces a little bit more. Usually around the eyes, I become more and more confused these days. So I need to look it up, kind of how they work. We are the sweetest duo. Oh, thank you very much, man.
You're so sweet, but be careful that we don't give you toothaches.
Yeah, at the end of the stream, there's always this little layer over your teeth, right? It's extra
So,
sweet.
bleh. Like, oh, I have to go to the dentist again. Oh, those two guys were on stream.
Watch the stream again. Oh, I have to brush my teeth
Ah,
yet again.
ugh.
Ugh. Yeah, this orc. I don't think this orc is the sweetest orc. I don't think. I think he would see that as an insult, really. I'll get there. I'll get his face. Don't know when, but I will. Let me just. Oh, all saving, drinking.
You got an autosave?
Mm.
Oh my god.
A very short one. There are those eyes. Okay. Let's see what I can do with those. And when I have those in kind of the position that I want, then I'll see if I can just clean this up a little bit. So it will be a little bit easier to, so many little bits,
A
but it
little
will
bit
be
easier to a little bit.
yeah, a little bit easier to a little bit, but also maybe to see what I'm doing wrong. Let's focus this forward a little bit. It's been a long time since you sculpted a male character. Yeah, that's fine.
It's time to change it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Quite different than all those round shapes, huh?
These are round in different, also round, but with different round. Hey, Nitish is here as well. Hello.
Hello. How are you doing?
We are doing our best, our bestest, to
Our bestest.
create this very lovely barbarian king, but we're both kind of struggling.
Yeah, I mean,
At least I am.
our hour is almost up and it's not looking like him.
It's still 20 minutes. Yeah, that's true. That is true. 20 minutes.
Let me just get, let's see, inspiration materials.
Inspiration
Choose.
materials.
What about you? What about you? I will do. Ooh, yeah, it's kind of like a skin color.
Oh, thank you, man. You look great today as well.
This one. Yeah, I'll take this one. Why not? Yep. I like the way Mike didn't extend the neck from the head, made the neck with the body. Yeah. The way I'm thinking is this is all going to get covered by his beard hair. So so it didn't really matter which part I pulled out actually. Huh. That's not the point that I was trying to make. But hey, the thing was the thing is it's covered. So
Yeah, I try to usually to keep the head separate from the neck as well, because the seam is a lot, especially in this case because of all the hair. But that seam is a little bit more tricky to see, and it's easier to pose it afterwards as well in that direction, and then you only have to tweak the neck. And if the neck is in that as well, it can become a little bit too bendy for me, and I have to fix more. So I try to keep them separate, but I like to keep a lot of things separate. So
like to keep them
I'm afraid of
separated.
commitment. Maybe that's it.
It could be a.
And it just didn't have any power for 2 days. Oh man, that's a long time to have no power.
Is it well? At least a little bit of power is back since you are now here. Is everything okay over there?
I think he just has a bicycle on a dynamo with his phone attached to it, and he's just looking to the stream while biking.
Yeah, and if you stop cycling for a second, it's.
Keep on cycling. We believe in you. But is it because of the water that you guys have over there?
The floats.
Yeah. I hope everyone is doing fine. Okay. We got about 17 minutes left. I will try to. Yeah, I said I was to. I was going to clean it up a bit, right? Keep the groups. Yes. Amanda, hello. I hope they will be cool as well. I hope so as well.
Hello.
And Bodybuilder Forever started bodybuilding again. Oh, that's great.
Otherwise, you can't keep the forever in the name, right?
Yeah, it's only Bodybuilder once in a while. So that doesn't really roll off the tongue as well, to be honest.
Can't have that.
Nah. Floods and landslides. Oh, man.
Oh, man.
I'm glad that your area is fine, but I hope the rest of people in that area have it as good as you have. Let's see, we got...
I need to put in some teeth.
Oh,
Bloop.
goes over there.
Extract, wappetompa.
Wow.
Accept decay.
You like the pipeline. I'm used to Bram. Ah, thank you. But I'll never understand sculpts like Mike's. Yeah, they're tricky to understand, right? They just
What?
go. They just do it.
I just extracted teeth out of the face. How weird is that? Come on. It's gotta go, you know? No time to go into menus and click things, just hotkeys.
Yeah, you're using the Zeepers as you if you were sculpting in real life. So that's
As
good.
much as I can.
Yeah. And I would like to do that as well, but I always just default to just keeping the separate parts. But yeah, I'm you recently did a nice how do you call it study, right, for the anatomy from the old masters from
Yeah,
Michelangelo.
I've been trying to put together a little package of parts from David, for Michelangelo's David. So I have from a scan, I cut out like the eye and the nose and the mouth and the ear. And then also like the full head, but I made it symmetrical. And then finally like his full head, but a little bit like, you know, in position as he was sculpted. And I want to use that to study each part as they were made by Michelangelo.
Mm.
It's, at least I've been told by this guy, Eduard Lanteri. He recommends studying the parts of the face from those casts. So I've been trying to put that together in a little package, and I want to make it public at some point when it's ready for that. Because it's just from free models, so you could just collect it on the internet by yourself. But I have been doing the collecting already, so I might as well share it.
Yeah, it also just happens to today. Flipped Normals, the channel, also released a video, and they just by sheer coincidence were also talking about a couple of the things that Mike was learning. So it's and a couple of the things that we do as well, just by using Speedsculpt to progress your sculpting skills.
Yeah. You just add a big cube-like rock and shaped with a hammer and nails his head. Yes, that's basically what I'm doing, right? It's just get a big cube and just hack away at it until it's shaped like a face. That's the olden way.
And I just see it more as a little bit more like clay.
Yeah,
I see it
is.
more
It
as a
is.
shape, a more as a geometrical shape, and I just add that into clay and just try to move that around until I have the correct shape. It's
It
similar
is
but
definitely
different.
more like clay.
Yeah.
It's It's more like clay in the way that like I can push and pull it and stuff. It's not. My dream is to sculpt in wood, says Amanda. It's like, well, I would love to do some woodworking and stuff, but there's no way that I'm getting the wood back if I cut off too much.
It is tricky, yeah.
I have to like glue it and stuff.
Maybe fill it up or just make it smaller.
Oh, his nose is just not wide enough. That's why. It's too big. His whole face is too big, I think. Which areas are too far away from each other?
I think
whole bunch of
his eyes and his jaw. I think that entire area can it's quite narrow, and yours is quite long. If we just look at that right now, I mean, not that I've got it perfect, but I'm struggling as well. So it's
Just move it all up.
my shape is starting to get exaggerated. I'm not paying attention to them. So, but yeah, it's I got some wax as well at home, and
Wax on.
yeah, and it's
That's it.
it's very tricky to work with for me. There's no undo button, so you have to have to do everything right the first time. It's yeah.
It's a good way to learn.
Yeah, that is true.
Having to think about every step.
Yeah, but I don't do it enough. So
Thinking.
yeah, that as well. I should have done something today, but I don't remember what. What was it again? Ah, thinking. Yeah.
Oh. Who would have thought?
That was
Not
the end of
me,
the. It's the end of the
apparently.
day now. You know what? I'll do it tomorrow. We got about 10 minutes. Yeah, traditional art is tricky. There's no Control Z or undos or those are undos or mirror, like you said. It's fun though, but
The only mirror they have is for viewing.
yeah. I like the traditional art letters that we had at school, but they were so little and far between. It was just a main focus on 3D, which was also very fun.
I think those 2D classes were quite useful.
Oh yeah, for sure. But they were very short, right? Like we had to learn a specific way, like learning Copic markers, and yeah, a couple of weeks later we had to do something else again. So it was all very condensed. So I wish we had a little bit more time on those. But yeah, the main focus of the study was 3D. So. And afterwards, I never did anything with it myself because I was too focused on doing 3D things.
What?
If only I was able to do everything. Like,
Oh, if I was able to do everything, I would be doing so much.
oh yeah. Or just slacking even more. One of the two. I don't know which one.
No, because if I'm slacking, I'm not able to do everything. Huh?
That is true. Yeah. Okay. goblin.
Goblin.
Yeah, not a barbarian. It's a goblin
He
that
looks a little happy.
He has a little bit of a smile on his face. Not one I would like to see. And there's some darkness in that grimace of his.
Let me import the file for the last 6 minutes. Oh, I will do it. No, I will do it after the hour mark.
Yeah. What are your
Then I will
hobbies outside
overlay it.
3D, Mike?
I don't have any anymore.
It's been consumed.
It's been all consumed. Everything. I used to do a little bit of gaming, and I used to do a little bit of jiu-jitsu, and I used to do a little bit of D&D. But nowadays I am doing like a lesson before work, and then I'm working, and then after work I'm doing streaming, or some more sculpting.
Yeah, and for me, if I'm not sculpting, which is quite often, but then I'm trying to make the prints work. So we have a little file for everyone to download and
Yeah.
print it with them. But yeah, that takes usually a little bit more time than I would like. But so I'm technically still working on 3D when I'm not sculpting.
Still sculpting when you're not sculpting.
Yeah, just a different medium. Just let the
Into
machine
the
do
real
it,
life.
but yeah, I have to tell the machine what to do, right?
Yeah.
Let me just panic a little bit, and then I will answer your question. Couple of minutes. I want to have as much as possible at the end of them. Yeah, he has a lip, a very clear lip. And I think
He
this
does
line
have
that
a
I
lip.
just made, it can go. Soften that up as well. This line as well also doesn't exist.
Let's give him some hornies. One over here, one over here, one
Oh,
over
his
here,
horns. Yeah, of course.
one over here or something. I guess one over there. Plop.
Mm. What would you like to say about sculpting directly with high dynamish or with subdivisions? Well, that kind of differs for the both of us.
It
One does it the
depends.
sane way, another one the insane way.
It depends. What are you doing, right? When I'm just sketching and stuff, then I'm not gonna be probably not gonna use subdivisions. Just auto group and split groups.
Yeah, I'm currently
Because
using subdivisions. So
what?
I'm currently using subdivisions, but yeah, I like the cleaner look that it gives the sculpt as well. So
Yeah,
you
for
just
me,
focus more on the shape and not the sculpting part entirely.
yeah. For me, I like the freedom of not having to worry about having it clean until I want to clean it. And when I want to clean it, then I'll start adding subdivisions.
Ah,
And these scopes usually don't get to that part. Which is good for me, because I don't like to clean things. I just like to make things look cool.
I think they look cool when they look clean. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
yeah. That's kind of what I do.
They do look cool. Why they look nice and clean though.
Different methods to kind of do the same thing, really. So
Methods and masters.
yeah. Photo says that you have such a clean home, Mike.
Do I?
Yeah.
It is very white right now.
Just looking. He's looking from the outside in.
Oh no.
He's on the other side of your window.
Not again.
So clean though.
I told you not to go there, photos.
Got an entire minute. Sorry, yeah?
I want to put like a bookshelf or something there above the bed.
Mm.
You put like all the reference books that are now just like stacked next to my desk.
Ugh. Ugh. That anatomy of his is a bit odd.
Anatomy of what?
Yeah. It's those lines on the side of his head. How do you call them again? Right underneath your temples.
Psychomatic?
Yeah. There's the little loops, right? They seem to go a lot lower than they normally do.
Lower.
Yeah. Oh, I've always been doing them wrong. It's could also be very
it's not a problem.
very much a thing.
Option.
Yeah. Oh, time's up, by the way.
Ah, damn.
Our hour is done.
Such a fast hour. I just finished this spike. Well, finish is a big word, but let me get something from the spike.
Yeah. Let me just clean his head shape a little bit. Yeah. Well, it's the first hour. Replace it, yes. You have done a lot already, and I'm just struggling with that face. I think mainly that the eyes that I have, those aren't really working. I think I should try to fix those first before I do anything else.
Could you share your screen to me?
Oh, sure. Yeah, of course.
I can see it with
all
a
the
little
things
bit less
except
delay.
that.
Good luck. Need to go. Bye-bye, photos. Mike,
Thank you for watching.
The digging you did beneath the arm again. It's just a little trench between where the bicep, well, the bicep group is basically, and where the triceps is. And there's like, I like to make it a little deep, and then it will be filled up with what's it called? Blood. The veins, yes, that's the word. Veins and nerves are running a lot in here. And then it gets filled up a little bit with skin eventually, but I like to start with it a little bit too deep, basically, and then fill it up with all of that afterwards, if needed. Sometimes you don't even see it, so that so then I might
here you don't see anything.
Watching your stream, yeah. He does look like a little goblin.
He does a little bit. Maybe if I give him a big beard, then it would help as well.
I think for me, it's how curvy his ears are.
Yeah, yeah, they have been changing the entire time, to be honest.
I think my face is just very long in general.
Yeah.
Just put a little. Oh, that's very dark. Put a little bit of paint. Some fake paint.
Just try to nudge that ear and maybe a little bit more in the position that they should be in. A little bit more upright. And maybe smaller as well. But yeah, I need to fix my eyes for sure.
My eyes!
My eyes! And give him big glasses like mine.
Oh. Yes. So, what can I do about this? Ooh. Oh, no, you can't see that. Because I have this Epic Pen installed now, so I can draw over my screen and stuff.
Ah.
But you won't be able to see it on the stream.
No, maybe we can find a way where we can do that. But
yeah, maybe we can look into the way through sharing look into the way of sharing our screen through OBS again.
yes.
What we tried at the very start, but it was lagging for me. Just retry that again. Yes. So my face. His nose looks too big.
Yeah, it's a very short nose. Yeah.
I think when his nose is moved up, then the rest has to be moved up as well.
Yeah, the space between his nose and his mouth is also quite short. Maybe I've got it a little bit too long still as well on my side. And but I think he can leave the jaw where it is, just because he just has a massive jaw.
I think I accidentally put it in an all right place. Let me.
Yeah, it's a lot closer. Yeah.
Cheat a little bit. Load spotlight. Reference. What? Oh, I load spotlight. Load texture import. I say cheat. It's not cheating. It's just using the tools, but still.
You're using your drill to make holes and screw things? What?
What?
What are you doing? You madman.
Lad. That's what they call me. I'll put my perspective a little bit down. Oh. And my opacity. Okay. Let's see if I can line it up a little bit. He does look in a different direction, so we just, oh my god, he is at an awkward angle.
Ooh. It's going to be a tricky one, to be honest, Mike. What you're trying to do there.
Well,
I believe in you, though. You can't even sculpt the face without mirror. You posted it on the Discord. Oh, okay. Let me check. Oh, wait, I can check, but I will do.
Do it.
Yeah, I just removed you
do
again.
It.
Yeah. I will check on my phone. Okay. That direction, there and there. Do.
I think. Sorry.
Oh, I like how that looks. Yeah.
Spotlight. Let me also have a peep. Ooh.
It's a very good start.
Okay.
Well, you can also try just to make a separate head, kind of like what I'm doing now. And when you think that's good, just remove the one you have currently and just replace it with the one you made. So you can still work in symmetry. Also, you can use the stager that I showed off last week.
I think this is Blender, no?
It kind of looks like ZBrush.
Let us know. Let us know.
I didn't even check, to be honest. Yep. Oh yeah, that's Blender. I see the 3D gizmo control-y cursor thingy. That thing I hate, but it's there. Yes.
Thing you hate.
In that case, the stager doesn't really work. I mean, it probably has something like that, but maybe that's a plugin, which I do not know.
Maybe like an instance and you work in local symmetry or something. At least that's something that I'm considering to do right now. And the overlay is not really gonna work.
It's a tricky one, right?
Yeah. Is if I take this head and I turn on local symmetry, I should be able to still, yeah. As long as this gizmo guy stays in the center. Oh, turn off again, and I can rotate him a little bit. Yeah. I'm gonna retry the lineup. It is just very dark, this image.
Yeah, it was a bit tricky to cut that one from the background, to be honest. Normally, it's quite simple. It's very clear where the background ends and where the character begins, but this one, nope. Very similar colors. Just blends right into the background. You do have the same thing that I explained. That's good. That's good. Let me just move that around a bit. And that thing is a little bit more over there, right? Okay. All right. Shall I just turn on the timer again? By the way.
Yes.
You kind of sneakily already started
Sneakily
sculpting.
progressing.
Yeah.
I'm not sculpting yet, though. I'm just positioning.
It's part of it, right?
Barely. So now I should be able to still use symmetry with this guy. It's not looking great. Turn on the yes.
He did it.
I just have to be very careful not to accidentally move my gizmo thing.
But when will it happen? Also, what was your inspiration to choose this field of knowledge? Yours was in gaming, but you discovered it in university. Yeah. Yeah, we just like making games, and we had the option to study for that, which was really cool. And there weren't really a lot of places to do that, just only the one and a couple of other ones that said like, oh yeah, we do games as well, but not to the degree that we learned.
Yeah, when I was, I don't know, 2 years away from graduating high school, I guess. So I started looking into where am I going after that, and because I was reading a gaming magazine at the time, I read that there were schools where you could actually learn to study into making games. And I was like, I want to do that. And my dad was not as enthusiastic as I was. And my mom was like, oh, yeah, we can look into that. It's like, oh, cool, cool, cool. And I started researching. I found 3 schools in the Netherlands that did it. One was an MBO, and one was the one in Utrecht. And the other one was the NHTV in Breda.
Mm.
And it's like, oh, can we go to all of these open days? And I was like, sure, we can go to the open days and have a look how it is. And then we go to the open days, and that was freaking awesome. At least the one in the NHTV was clearly the best.
Yeah,
And
if you want to go for gaming, then yes, that one was the best. Yeah.
yes. And so then afterwards, my mom was like, "So you still want to go?" It's like, "Yeah, I want to go. I want to study for this, this, this." Like, okay, then if you still want it, it means it wasn't just a spur of the moment thing. So go for it.
Yeah, for me, it was kind of similar. I was always very interested in games. And I usually get not really scolded by my parents, but kind of got told you shouldn't be playing games too much. You should
Yeah,
do
you're
your
Eiffel Tower
homework, right?
Square.
Yeah, and then I just told them that I was doing research for later.
I'm doing homework, Mom.
Yeah, this is part of it. All right, I'm this for the future.
And then in the future, Bob's like, why did you play so many games? That wasn't studying, and you know it.
Well, it started off as such, but you kind of got distracted. Maybe a couple of times, not always though.
So yeah, it was only because I was reading the magazines that I knew that schools like that existed. Otherwise, I would probably have gone into like a programming direction.
Yeah, I don't know what I would have done, to be honest.
I think.
There weren't
don't
really
know.
any alternatives for me, so
But actually, I was.
I didn't give
Yeah,
myself any
I think I
alternatives.
would have gone in programming direction because before I knew that there were schools that thought about gaming stuff, I was using a bit of Game Maker and things to make tiny little games.
Yeah, I did it
Not
in
complicated.
Flash. Back when
In
that,
Flash.
yeah, back when that was the
Fancy.
thing. Yeah, but I usually focus more on how it should look instead of just how it works and what the gameplay would be. So, so only the art and not the gameplay or design. Yeah,
I didn't even know what design was at that point. For me, it was
the rules.
just that was working. Yes, the rules. Yes. And my rules went as far as don't touch the walls, except
Yes.
the walls that are secret walls that you can go through.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
sounds very familiar. Made a little maze game, and
Uh-huh.
yeah, I just gave myself some very quick some quick programmer arts pieces, and very quickly I just got distracted by how it could look and what I should do to do this and that, and I started tweaking the visuals and not really either the code or just gameplay in general. So yeah, at least it kept me off the streets. So that's good, right?
Yeah. Exactly. For me, it was also a maze game. I called it Pac Blast. That was a Pac-Man guy because that was easy to do in directions and stuff. And he just came from a mission, but he left all of his all of his ammunition and stuff behind, so you were just going through the maze picking up bullets and guns and stuff. And you cannot touch the walls because then they knew you were there.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's...
Makes sense, right?
Of course. It makes a noise, right?
Yeah. Yeah, the walking through all of those mazes doesn't, of
No, no,
course.
no, no, no. Can you guys give a critique on your work and give you some pointers? We'll do that tomorrow if you don't mind.
Yes.
You're still very much behind on the sculpt, or at least how far we would like it to be. Isn't a
Uh-huh.
race, but
It isn't a race, but I do want to finish. Take this a little bit forward.
yeah, make sure
And
it's in
then
the
we can,
Discord, and then we'll look. Like I said, tomorrow. It's
yeah, we can take some proper time for it instead of
I'm
hastily going.
having to rush it.
Yes.
I think the Thursdays are usually a little bit better for that, to be honest.
Yeah. There's no clock ticking down. Oh, well, there is, but it's not as visible.
What am I doing?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Just putting that hat like this gives him way more vibe.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's just like, yeah, it already looks way more like what he could be.
It's that little tilt.
Yeah. Oh, get rid of this.
His nose is too big. Let's keep him nice and small. Maybe that'll will help me a little bit better. To a lot of lower subdivision. Nope. This one.
Just put a little bit of color on his eye. Oh, wrong button.
Eyes are still too big.
A little bit less.
Yes. Okay, and the eyebrows are going slightly a different direction. Mine are doing this, but his are a little bit more rounded and angry, more like that.
They're angry.
Yeah, but they mine were convex, where they should be concave. That curve, at least.
Mm.
I should have done this a lot sooner.
What happens if I move his ear closer?
Everything explodes.
Maybe. Oh, talking of, I should save.
Ooh.
Everything exploding is not good.
You finish a phase. Well, it's a good thing mirror is a thing, right? When I'm using it as well.
Me too.
It's tricky not to. You get some very lively faces. I feel uh, if you disable the mirroring, the symmetry, but
Mhm.
yeah, it's also at least twice the work. So it's fine using it. It's a good tool.
Yeah. I saw one that just every time that he was getting close to the center line, he was just turning off symmetry
Yeah, that's
and
a good one.
just nudging something a little bit more to the left, a little bit more to the right and stuff. It's like, it just looked everything so much more natural.
Mm-hmm.
Like, damn guy, damn. I should do that. Now I'm trying to do that.
Hmm. Okay. We got about an hour and 15 minutes left.
Are you trying to stress me out or?
Oh, no. No. But maybe a little bit. I don't feel like. I feel like his anatomy in the face is a bit off around this area. But that could just be me. I just
And
assume it's
yours or in his?
in his. Yeah.
Which side are you looking on? Because I definitely have the idea that the left and the right side don't match.
Yeah, they are different, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That's
At
good.
least that's what it looked like in my when I was doing the draw over.
No, it kind of looks like for me as well. And well, you can see my cursor and see the pure file.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like over here it should be a single curve, right? Pretty much like the eye socket. But
Not
here is like a separate one,
really.
and then this goes over there. It's a bit. Let me just grab
It's
my skull.
it yeah. It's like it. Yes, it does continue, but it is like in this angle
Yeah,
and then this angle and then this angle.
yeah. So it kind of it does kind of work like
And
this.
because of that, this can be more backwards, and because of that, it can look like little. But yeah, it's definitely not as extreme as he has it.
But I kind of like that extreme. How extreme it is, though.
Mm.
It's quite fun. It's another thing that I noticed that I tend to do. One is like making the eyes way too big, and the other one is just giving them very large cheekbones as well because of that.
Big ass cheek.
Yeah, but
Clapping cheeks.
I kind of like it. I'm just gonna keep doing it. Yeah,
As long as you know how it the
it
other
should
way
work.
is,
Yeah, how it should work.
how it should work, then you can just choose to not do it. Otherwise, it's not a choice.
Yes, then it's just bad practice, really.
The way. This is my way. Let's add a little bit of detail. I mean, not detail, but like secondary stuff. Not even secondary stuff, but just secondary refinement. I know what I'm talking about. Ah, no.
Not even secondary refinement. I just like to say the word secondary.
Secondary. Go on, everybody. Secondary.
Secondary.
Secondary. It's like dairy, but second.
Secondary. Oof.
Lactose intolerant. Secondary.
Ugh. I only want first dairy.
What about your Oh my gosh, my teeth are not in the same angle.
No, they aren't also in the concept art though. I feel
Oh.
like one is in the corner of his mouth and the other one is a little bit more like a canine.
In that case, I meant to do it.
Yeah. There's this little bit of I'll zoom in on the piece. You can see it. You guys can.
Mm.
Like
This
here's
wee
immediately
teeth.
in the corner, and the other corner is right over here. So this is more like not really a front tooth, but a little bit more to the
incisor.
incisor. Yeah, that's the one.
Incisor.
Incisor. And the other one should also be kind of like that, but it's I think it's the tooth next to it. So yeah.
Little cheek fat, cheek form.
I'm just gonna disable symmetry and hate myself in a couple of minutes.
Oh. Why are you gonna disable symmetry?
Maybe it will help me a little bit more. In about 10 minutes, I will stop working on the face. I will.
Well, we'll see about that in 10 minutes, huh?
Now I will try to add the hair and the horns and the rest of his body, and then maybe the face will stay as it is, and maybe I will just maybe I'll just keep a lot of things. Why not, right? I could. Could not fiddle with things, maybe.
Maybe.
There's a chance.
It is possible. Right? Right?
It should be.
I think it is.
And then in about an hour, when we've done our little render with the PBR, render in heavy quotation marks, but still. And then we will see all the things still that are wrong with it. Like, oh, I should have done this. Oh, I should have done that.
That's always the case.
It's so silly.
Like, why can't we just see it while we're working on it, right?
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Maybe we could change the lighting. That could work. Could help. See it literally in a different light as we go. But at the same time, I might see too much and not finish it because
Get scared.
we've no, not scared, but keep finishing the things that I'm. Yeah, in that case, I'll be fixing things that either don't really need fixing or just don't have the time to fix, right? Because I still have to do the horns, the hair, the body as well. So it's better to do those things instead of getting this even closer. Yeah, okay.
Like a woman.
Yeah.
Whoa, oh, oh. Bobbity bow. Scooby bee bow. Boobida boo, bibbidi bee. Whoa,
Whoa,
oh, oh,
oh.
oh. Na, 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 na. Like a woman.
It's kind of what this guy is thinking as well. It's just
Yeah,
that song was just stuck in his head.
that's he thought it was stuck in the other guy's head. That's why he cut it off. But
Yeah.
nope.
I left it out of OBS, but he's holding a guy's head.
I don't like his proportions. Well, what am I gonna do about it?
Change it? Fix it?
Fix it.
Fix it.
I'm gonna rage about it. That's what I'm gonna do. Rawr!
Why did I do this?
3 dubbeltjes.
Ew, that corner is not how it should be. No. How? What did it do there? How? Mm, I'm confused. I don't know anymore. Kind of like that, but not really. Let's see if we can just do that on the other side as well. So it's nice and consistent. And also, I think this side, you can just move that up a bit, move that down a bit, and move this one a little bit more inside of the other one. Can I get that? Yeah.
Little nudge over here, a little nudge on the front of his chest, a little nudge to the back. And then hope that it's
You getting happy?
It's he's getting way more triangular, so that's something.
Seems like you're not really agreeing with it.
It's I'm not sure. Not sure yet.
2-3 minutes.
What? Oh, for you.
Yeah, for me, for the head. No worries, no worries.
What if I just cut his arms off? Because I'm gonna do that at some point anyway.
Why don't you just
There we
start with
go.
separate arms, Mike?
I mean, they are separate.
Oh,
They
okay.
are just not cut into little stops.
Okay.
So I just did that. Less distracting. Oh. Oh. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're coming back.
Who's coming back? What are you doing? The stumps?
Stops. The stubs are coming back.
You had an epiphany.
My shoulders were getting more and more rotated forward. But they're quite backwards.
Mm. You got it all backwards.
I got it all backwards. Man.
All higgly biggly.
Iggly biggly boo. Okay. Now all of this. Let's see, go inside. That's not how big his rib cage is.
I don't see a filter, but I kind of like adding it there.
Same.
A very slim one, very faint one.
Dainty.
A very dainty one,
A
yes.
dainty filter.
It's one of his many features as a dainty filter.
Yes. Delicate. Like him.
Exactly, like a wildflower he is. Well, thank you.
Oh my god, it's so wide.
Okay, that's my time at least. Let me just save that real quick, and at least for the head, I will just continue working on the rest. Otherwise, we'll never finish the head. And if I add more things, then I might see some other things as well afterwards, right? Just remove your brain from the thing you're working on. Just don't focus on it too much. Focus on something else.
Focus on the other thing.
Yeah, like his majestic beard. It kind of goes over there, right? Yeah, over there. Done.
Done? Ah,
No.
that's fast. Now you can get back to the face.
Yay! And maybe a bit wider over there. And that will be a bit more like that. And it's more. And move that down. So this can go up. Whoop. That direction.
That goes down, so this goes up.
Exactly. And it kind of has quite a lot of space over there. Then it just shoots up to about here. Not sure yet, but it's a start, right? And then he also has the back of his head and the sides of his head.
It's certainly something.
That just all kind of seems to be pretty much the same shape, to be honest.
What?
Like his hair and his beard kind of just meld together.
Uh-huh. The only shape difference I would put is like the front and the back.
Yeah. There are some shoulders that split it
Yeah.
ever so slightly, but yeah. Okay. Side of his head will come later. I will do a. I mean, we won't really see the neck, but I'm gonna add it there anyway. Let me just merge this down. Yes. Turn the hair off. Oh yeah, that was doing. So just kind of woke up for some reason. Like, what am I doing?
Where am I?
Yeah. Just moving vertices around and not doing anything else. Let's see. So this could become his chest area. Something like that. Then we got some sort of a midriff as well. That around, put that one over there, and make that those massive shoulders there. I think they could be even bigger, but I don't know.
Massive shouldery nose.
Yep. Let's see. Got about 50 minutes left, Mike.
15.
50.
Oh. Easy, right?
Yeah, sure.
We can do this. We can do this. Just keep on chugging. Keep on chugging.
Uh-huh.
I'm just adding some like volume and stuff to his like. I'm not gonna look at his back anymore because his back is just
It will be covered with
strange.
hairs and spikes, so it's
But more just adding some roundness to all of his muscles.
mm-hmm.
And so he looks a little bit more voluptuous.
I like it. I like it.
Oh, my eye's itching. I should probably
It's
shave.
trying to sabotage you.
Yeah. Itching from the inside.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. Another epiphany.
Mm-hmm.
His neck is way more down. Like his traps are going way more out in mine.
Oh, yeah. You're looking good, says Bodybuilder
Just...
Forever.
Oh, thank you. Smooth that out and turn this back on. Back up. Probably nudge all of this in. I think. Something like so.
Mm.
Maybe. Yeah, only his neck is sticking through his head now, so let's let me cut a little bit off. Okay, it's still okay. What's going on underneath the beard? Okay, no, he just has a chunky neck. I can live with that.
He does have quite a chunky neck, so
He needs to have a chunky neck. He's a chunky boy.
yeah. His
And
one
I would
weakness
need
is
to make a
his
little twist.
one weakness is his neck. It's where he kind of covers up a lot of hair. Maybe.
Yeah, exactly. So you don't know where exactly the weakness is, the weak spot is.
You'd think it's over there, but because it's such a small and weak neck, you keep missing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a little twig, really. That's kind of why he's kind of bent over, maybe as well.
Just to make the surface smaller, harder to hit. Yeah. Got you all figured out, dude. I like him quite without his beard.
Oh yeah, he's a good one. Yeah, it kind of looks like the Star Wars aliens from Darth Maul is one of them. I can't forget how they're called.
Is that a race? I thought it was just
Yeah.
a funky dude.
Nope, no, there's an entire planet of them.
Oh, okay. The more you know.
Yeah, and Darth Vader has a brother as well.
Darth Maul.
Yeah, called Savage Opress.
What?
Yeah, you heard me.
What? Homage au press?
Savage.
Savage?
Like savage.
Savage Maul?
Oppress.
What is oppress?
Oppression? I don't know.
Um,
Star Wars doesn't have to be... doesn't need to have a reason for the name, but it probably
but
has.
Metachlorians, Bram.
Like the powerhouse of the cell, right?
Yeah. There's reasons for everything.
Ah, okay.
Okay, turn his beard back on before I forget about it. And let me wonk it. Wonk. Wonk. And take a big ass standard brush. Get that volume in there. I just use the standard brush kind of like an inflate.
Hey, if it works, right? I don't want to pose them yet. I don't want to commit yet. I kind of have already done the face anyway, right? Yeah, okay, yeah. I
Yoda
have
the
to
Bodo.
committing, trying to pose them as well. Kind of like that, and try to do this. More smaller head. Ooh, too small.
Oh, he has more hairs.
He has quite a lot of hair, yeah.
Let me. Can I paint them now? Yes. Aha. Get out here, you silly hairs. So you probably have the same on the other side of your head. Yeah. Who do you think this guy's hairdresser is?
I don't know. Maybe someone called Clarence.
Clarence.
Yeah, he's
quite a good guy, no?
yeah, I think he's a good guy, but not
Good
really.
at his job.
What did you say his last one?
Good at his job.
Yeah, not as good in barbarianing, but you know, hairdressing. Yeah, he can do that.
Yeah.
It's like a Christie goblin called Clarence.
His
right?
special skill, hairdressing.
Yeah. You made so much progress. Oh, thank you. It doesn't feel like it.
Photos.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like it for me, but thank you nonetheless.
It is a hard one.
It is. There's a lot happening.
Which sadist?
Who chose this? Whose idea was this?
Yeah, which sadist would just do this? Just do it. Make your dreams come true.
Yesterday you said tomorrow.
So just do it. I mean, he does have a point.
It's a little bit more tricky for quite a lot of people, though.
No.
No? Oh.
It is as simple as that. Just do it.
Oh, okay.
If you don't do it, it will never happen.
That is true, but there's this thing that's usually also in the way of people who have ADHD or any variant.
Excuses.
Yeah, excuse. That's the thing. Yeah, that's the main thing that's in the way, indeed.
Yeah, exactly. If you have ADHD, you can focus on so many things.
That's
so
the
like,
problem.
What's the problem? It's just do a lot.
Just do all the things then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, don't look at this arm. Jesus, Mike.
I'm looking at it right now. Ah, what do you do? Oh,
what am I doing?
Just keep looking at his arm and not mine.
His arm is bent in the wrong way. His arm would be
Yours is
broken if the arm was
bent.
like that. Huh?
No,
What?
no. Just I'll just keep working on this beard for now. No
Okay.
reason to look. No.
Oh my gosh, his arm is so broken. Okay, I'm just gonna cut him off. I cut him off. I was doing it anyway. Let's do it again. Cut him again. Here.
There.
Go away.
That's a
You
good
fucking
one.
filthy bastard.
Whoa.
Yes, I said it. I meant it.
It kind of felt like you meant it as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Screw you, arm. If that's even your real name.
It probably doesn't know. Can't even speak. Ugh, why am I doing it this way? There are better ways of doing it, but oh well. Oh well. Oh well.
Oh, well.
Kind of did that, and the other one kind of hides away. From there to there, and now I can rotate along an axis. That's kind of why I like it. Oh man, he has a weird body. At least mine has. I'm not sure what I'm doing, to be completely honest. I'm not sure what I'm doing anymore. Let me just go back.
What are you doing?
I forgot. I don't know. What did I do? What did I just do? I messed it up, Mike.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I
He's
goofed.
looking a little balloony.
He's at least looking like something. Balloony is at least a shape. This is
it's certainly a shape.
something. I should have just made the full torso. I'm not trying to do less.
I tried to do less and now it's going to bite me in the butt.
Yeah.
Gosh darn.
Separate that, split hidden. Just gonna merge this. Ugh. Something's up. Okay. What a beard! Well, there's not much beard yet, but I think I should focus on it a little bit more.
Majestic beard.
38 minutes, Mike.
That'll be fine. Gosh, will it be fine? Will it be fine, Mom?
I don't know. I don't know anymore. But yeah, his beard is quite something, isn't it?
Unbelievable.
Let's see, and that goes right in between there. Technically, this one goes over there.
Meow. Racing by. Meow. Okay, okay.
Yeah, are you
No.
seeing it? Are you feeling it?
No. But it's all gonna be alright now.
Yep.
Everything's gonna be okay. Stand up and knock it all right now. Do it one more way. Everything will be alright, alright. The bass. Or first, I don't know, whatever the hell to say.
I don't know what he says.
The money. Good Charlotte, long time ago.
Oh. Oh.
You know those guys, right? Krang Radio.
Yeah, probably, but I think your cover of it was
What?
not as familiar to me.
What? You
Yeah.
didn't recognize my brilliant rendition.
Mhm. I was only listening half as well.
Oh, time to open up that other ear, Bram.
What?
Because you missed the the the
Yeah.
concert of a lifetime.
Oh.
Yeah. And it's not recorded anywhere.
No, no. If only we could see this somewhere. You know, after we've been live.
Yeah.
For
That would be
all.
nice, right?
Yeah, if there only was a place I could subscribe to or like or comment or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, hey, yeah, that what you were saying was really cool. I was listening, even though Bram wasn't. You can say
Oh,
that
yeah,
right
that would
there,
be
actually.
very nice.
Yeah.
Or if there was like a place where you could like talk with each other after the fact, like and like, oh, did you see that thing on the stream? And like communicate with each other and share what you made and things like that. Like a, I don't know,
Like a forum, really.
like a kind of like a forum. Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be nice if you had that.
That also bring a lot of discourse.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm really proud of that
that
one.
would be very nice.
Yeah.
That was a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, stop it, Mike. Do something on that face because it's freaking ugly. So what is Mike gonna do? Gonna set his resolution to double what he had, 512.
Whoa,
Boom!
that's quite a lot.
And do it.
Oh man, the balls in this guy. Let's see.
Oh no!
What are you doing? What happened?
I turned off my dynamic local symmetry, so my symmetry was not symmetrying. It was screwing
Oh.
up half of it.
Oh no. That's not why you turned it
Okay.
on.
Yeah. Let's do that again. Yes, undo all 41 of those steps.
Oh, there's nothing.
It is. It is nothing.
Okay, it's quite clean. His hairs are a little bit more ruffled, but that could come later. The back of his hair, that needs some work as well. Let me just
remove that color. It's distracting.
remesh a bit. Okay, do that. Project history. Thank you. All right. Do the back of his hairs as well. I will probably just do the same way. But I will immediately do the side of his head as well. Initially, I thought I could do that with a separate mesh, but autosave right now.
But
I'm sorry, I had to drink. Couldn't speak.
oh,
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah. But I decided that making that also a separate mesh just for the side of his head for today is maybe a little bit silly. So I'm not gonna do that.
It is a little bit silly. Don't do it.
Horns,
bro.
Yes.
Oh!
I'm very aware that I'm forgetting those.
No!
All of them. It's not just the one. There's like 20 of them. Ugh. All different shapes as well. Oh, so many things to do. Okay, so that's that side of the head. Let's give that a little bit more. You know what? Yeah, just gonna do this and remesh again. Subdivide, project history. There. Okay. Do that real quick. Only on this side. Well, yeah, there's a little bit on that side as well. So maybe a cheeky inflate over here. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, and then we'll just add some swirlies in there. Oop. A nice large, the damn standard, the da, and da. Why am I never happy? Okay, horns. Time for horns because we only have 28 minutes left, Mike.
Horns!
Horns! Okay, for these kind of things, I like to use the gizmo. So I don't have to keep repositioning the the transpose line. And just moved it up. Just use the AQ curve as well. And turn it off again. That's one. It's way too big though. So let's tone it down. Okay, it's a bit crooked, but I think that will work in the end. I mean, none of them are the same size or the same shape, so I think a little bit of wonkiness is acceptable.
Yeah.
They're on the wrong space though. Either
Oh,
that or my head shape is.
God, get wonk. Get wonked for what?
Hmm.
Just went upside down, all the way around. And now we're back straight. Oh, we have an ear.
Did you
Ear
ask the
that is
question
going
why again?
a little bit too far over the head. Question why?
Yeah.
I can't hear you.
No.
Eh?
It's because of all the horns, I think. They're quite loud.
Ah. Oh.
Difficult to see where they're going.
Where the being.
Okay, kind of like that. It's quite a long boy, that one. So let's do that. That should be higher as well. I'm doodling way too long with this one. It's
Oh yeah, the special shape one. Yeah.
Yeah, the one on the back. It's a
Uh-huh.
distinct one though, so I feel like I should put that time in there.
How much of your 20 minutes?
22 minutes. Okay. Enough. This is next one. um, Time goes so fast.
Time goes by so fast. Time goes by so slowly, I wish.
It kind of depends what you're doing. Speedsculpt though, it always goes fast. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. It should have a little bit more of a straightness to it. It's like it's cut off. But let's do the rest first. Before I start putting 5 minutes into one single horn yet again.
Mm.
And I don't have that time. I don't. I don't. Kind of feels like it's jutting out from there. And then it kind of goes over there. Ish. Like that.
Big boom.
What am I doing? That one. Yes. I confused myself. Okay. Then we go over there. But yeah, I kind of had the idea to do those exercises that you did with the David.
Uh-huh.
But kind of just how kind of how I tend to work with just shapes in general. Let's see how that turns out.
That would be very nice.
No idea if it does, but
yeah, it does. It should. You just
it
have
should,
to
right? Yeah.
make the shape smaller and smaller over time, which is fine.
You guys are done with it. Perfect.
Whoa, I'm curious.
These are some bold words you're saying
Yeah,
there. Yeah.
done.
With art? Or done enough, right?
Done for today. Fucking done.
I want to
Shit.
sleep now. Can have those. Yes. Oh dear. I'm kind of done as well, to be honest.
Are you?
There's so many things to do. So many things to do.
Oh my god.
usually very conscious on what pieces to put in that folder, in that file. So it could be finished in about an hour or two, maybe. Usually not. It's like 3 is more than enough. But that it looks finished. Mike decides how good it looks. And that's also very valid, but a little bit more
That looks
tricky
cool. I
as
want to
well.
make that.
Yeah.
That's my criteria.
It's a valid one, but it also makes it a little bit more tricky. And I usually miss the boat on that as well. I was like, oh yeah, this looks doable, and then it isn't. Absolutely isn't.
But I cheat a little bit. What? I misunderstand the challenge and did the body at work. Next time I'll start with you.
Oh, no,
You can do how much you want, or
you can do it whenever you want, how much you want, and what software you want. You can make it out of macaroni art if you want to. So just
oh, that would be very cool.
Yeah, just do it how you want to do it.
Yeah.
And we are doing it how we are gonna do it, right?
Yeah, I would like to have a body, but I'm not gonna make it today. Don't. Am I gonna make it later? Probably not.
No, we have a Pokemon to make on Thursday.
Oh, yes. Pokemon Johto. Oh, I can use this body on my Machamp.
You could. Do you want to though?
No.
Okay.
He's too different. He deserves a special body.
Yes, too few arms.
Yes.
Yeah, I had the idea that your Machamp, your flying type Machamp, could also be like this bird of paradise, because he's flexing constantly, right? And the bird of paradise is also constantly just showing off how good he looks. So it's kind of. It's a very different vibe than you were going for, but I kind of like the connection between that. I had it.
Well, if you want to make a Machamp flying type, you can do that.
If the dice decide next time that I also have a flying type Machamp, then I will do that. First, kind of want to finish my dragon type Arcanine. There are a lot of people who really like the second version that I quickly made, just a sort of a silhouette kind of a mock-up.
Oh, the spiky one.
Yeah, the big spiky one. A lot of people like that. So I kind of want to see what happens if I blend that with the one that I liked as well.
Yeah.
Because I kind of get it. Like, yeah, that's
curious.
Looks how do you call it? Intimidating, and dragons are quite intimidating as well, right?
Usually.
Yeah.
I've never seen one, but what I've heard. Is that people usually don't get out unscathed.
Exactly. Yeah. So he, I think it should be looking. It should still look calm and collected, but also.
As long as I want to.
Yeah. As long as I allow it.
Allow it, yes.
I need more horns. I'm just squiggling over those
Oh.
muscles of his. I'm glad I did though,
Do
but
a little tricky. Tricky trick.
tricky.
Gonna sculpt on the inside. I turned on double faces and use damn standard to make this crease more creasy.
It looks
Without
awesome.
touching.
No, man, you look awesome. Because you're here
No, you
every
look
stream.
awesome.
We like that.
Yes. Definitely.
He needs more horns though, mine. A couple of them on the other side. I'm just gonna pick this one and that one and that one. All right, got another one in there as well. Oh well. Do that and just rotate them and just place them over there and see how it looks. And no, I need to rotate them a bit. I can place them there. Okay, this one starts over there. This one starts over there. This one should be quite a lot smaller in this direction. Yeah, I was making a shape that I didn't like.
Oh.
And I was surprised by it.
Is that the surprise sound?
Yeah, the surprise sound is when you don't want to be surprised. Yeah. Okay, so I kind of got
How
that.
is that coming out of my body?
Yeah. How does this work? I don't want this to work. It shouldn't be working. It doesn't.
Yeah.
But yeah. So kind of got that. And there are some rings as well. Let me see if I can do that quite quickly by masking those. Is that a good way to do? Should be. No, where's the slice tool? Slice curve and some over there. The subdivisions, it doesn't work. How about now? Yeah, that's what now. That's what I thought.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Resolution 1024, baby. Woo!
Mike is happy.
Just do it.
And then I will go back to this and go there and go there. And duplicate that, yes, and revert that and delete hidden and this, go over there. And I want to have those again. And then we, yes. And there we go. This is very ugly, but
Drag rectangle. Get me on a beautiful alpha like. Get low intensity. Whoppa. Unevenness. Alrighty then.
yes, I'm gonna do it. Texture, import. I'm gonna give them colors. I think that's the only thing that will speed it up as quickly as I still have in the short amount of time that I still have. boy. That's for his beard. And you know what? I will use the same color for these as well. Oh no, that's Shift X. I don't want to do Shift X. That's silly. Skin color is somewhere like that. So okay. And his horns, I feel like it's something like that. And his eyes. No, that's not. You'd think they would be yellow, but no. And that around is go away. Around there. Are there still colors that are changing? It doesn't really look like it. Okay. And then we also have, let's go for this color. This one right over there. And we have our paint, and I want the focal shift to be negative, so it's quite tight. Yes, give it a little subdivide extra. This goes over here and over there. And oh, wait, his ears. I'm forgetting his ears. And his teeth should be the same as his horns. Feel like this could be darker though. This one. 4 minutes.
4 minutes? Ay, ay, ay. Is it gonna be fine, Mom?
Nope.
It's not gonna be freaking fine.
Over there. And a little bit over there and here. His nose. Got this area over there, and then it goes over here. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, and somewhere like that. Just make sure there's a little bit on the back. 3 minutes. Mhm. About 1 minute.
Oh boy.
1 minute 20.
Countdown time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's use the same color but more red. Slightly more. Just very sparingly. That's very much purple. Uh,
Oh.
You know what? Just use this color over here. A bit lighter.
Mm-hmm.
4 seconds.
Oh
Oh,
my god. I was just thinking,
no.
if we just don't look at the time, then it doesn't run out, right?
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
That is kind of true, yeah.
Okay. Oh! I'm gonna put one very important detail.
Yeah.
Nips.
Nips, yeah, of course. Oh, sorry. Oh, stress burp.
Nips.
Hooray! Well,
Oh!
that's it for today. Wow. I didn't think we would be able to get this far, actually, to be honest.
Oh!
That
Me
last
neither.
10
Oh my
minutes, we
god.
needed more of that. We needed more last 10 minutes. Oh, that's very dark. Ooh.
We did more last 10 minutes. Just slowly.
There we go. This is as close as we're gonna get him. He's missing so much cool stuff. Like the
Yeah,
details in the horns and the little scales on his arms. He needs a proper body.
I have no horns on his arms.
Even though you and Higetros pestered me about the horns, you didn't put there anyone yourself.
No, well, I have horns on his head.
I like the beard though. Wow.
Yeah, it's just at his face is where I put some detail, and the rest is just nothing.
You posted yours as well. Oh. Let me
Ooh.
should we just put them up as well?
Yes, get them on the screen.
Yeah, if you want to, that's called right.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Hmm?
Okay. If he Dietrus wants it on the screen. I'll put this on a Hondo, and I'll
Almost
put this
Balls
on.
was very curious which one of us would look more like a barbarian. The sculpt, of course, not us.
Uh-huh.
Are you gonna put it on your screen?
It was just rendering.
Oh,
I
you
was
are rendering. Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Shall I get it on my screen? I
No,
can
no,
get it
no,
on my
I'm
screen.
doing it. I'm doing it now.
So
Oh,
strange. Oh, this might be nice.
oh
Let's try
man,
this.
you got pretty far. I really like how far you got. Wait, I
Um,
copied. I shouldn't copy that. I should save it real quick. To the desktop. Yes, that's good enough. And then I dropped my pen. It touched the desk. Oh no. We go to texture. And no, no, not that one. Import. Yes. Desktop. I really like how far you got, man. This one can go. Go away. Delete. Look at that.
Nice. Oh my god, you got all the detail in the horns and everything.
Yeah. Look at all the little
The holes in the skin.
the skinny bits and
I like that hair.
it's really nice. Yeah. The horns are nice and crusty. Oh man, you did an awesome job, man.
Very nice.
Only because you took more time with doing the body already, right?
The body was just practice for the rest.
Yeah. I think I need to cut off his arms or mine real quick.
I'm just gonna. I'll just get a close-up shot, and that's all I'm gonna.
Knife. Oh, other way. And the body.
Yeah, let me also knife its belt area, whatever.
Yeah. Okay, and
Merge
then we
down.
just paint this. Am I allowed to paint this? Oh,
Bah.
spotlight projection. There we go. It was a really fun challenge. I'm also very happy that you joined us.
Yeah, it was very nice to see someone join in. And you got it so. Oh my gosh. Very nicely done. I was getting very scared when you showed the whole body. I was like, oh, I'm not gonna do the whole body. That's not gonna work for me in that little time.
No.
But
This already
yeah,
was a challenge.
I will be very, very impressed.
Yeah, this is a very cool sculpt to make, though. This is one of the many that we've made during the speed sculpts where I think like, yeah, I need to finish this, but the list keeps getting longer and longer. So, well, I also really enjoyed it. But thank you for giving this a thumbs up. It's a very good stream. I like it. Yeah, I think we are going to close down very soon. On Thursday, we will be back, not with Speedsculpt, with a new Pokemon.
With the Pokemon challenge.
Yes.
We're gonna continue on making our Pokemon type. Pokemons in a different type.
A type swap, yes.
Type swap.
Mike is making a flying Machamp, and I am making a dragon type Arcanine. So, we also have a limited time for that. Only a couple of sessions, like 10. Still over there a couple of weeks, like still like 3 months, right?
Yeah. Well, it will be a while, but it will be fun.
Yeah.
We gotta catch them all indeed.
And even if we already have them all, we're gonna just create more, and then
We're
yeah.
gonna attempt more. Create more Pokemon.
Definitely.
Let me put my 1 hour mark next to it.
Oh, I'm not even going to. It's
Oh, let me
well,
save, actually.
that is a good one. Let me just save first as well, and I am going to put it next to it. I just wanted to see how far I was able to get it this time. It didn't feel like I was going far. Save, 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 save.
And
Even longer
load.
saving.
I think that was this one. Ah, that's good progress.
Mm. Okay, that's actually quite a lot that I did. It feels like a lot.
Alright then, fight. See you later. See you in the next
Yes.
stream.
See you.
We'll get back to you with that feedback.
Yes.
On what you posted in the Discord. We don't forget.
We will not. No. And yeah, I kind of like how far we got there, Mike.
Hell yeah. I was very afraid at the start of what my face was going to become, but I am very happy with what my face has become eventually.
Yeah, I got the same thing. I don't feel like I changed too much, but I changed enough.
Yes, it was good. Even though it was very hard and stressful, it was very good.
Yeah, I quite like where we ended up, all things considering. But yeah, it's
Exactly.
just 3 hours more wouldn't have done any
Difference.
damage. I think would have benefit was more.
Yeah,
Oh well, I like it.
maybe for next time. 3 more hours to make the rest of the body.
Oh no, I just want to finish this bit. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching.
Thanks for staying until the end.
Yeah, we'll be back again on Thursday on 7 p.m. London time. And
Yes.
yeah, thanks for watching.
Thanks for
Bye.
watching. See you in the Discord. Bye.